And a maritime security group finds the wanted Iranian tanker off the coast of Syria, suggesting Gibraltar's release of the vessel last month could be a mistake. Here's One America's Kristian Rouz.
The shipping network used more than a dozen tankers to export nearly 10 million barrels of crude oil, largely to Syria to support Assad.
The State Department launches a new effort to disrupt Iranian shipments of oil to its proxies in and around Syria. In a statement Wednesday, Special Envoy Brian Hook said the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps is running an oil tanker network to supply fuel to the Quds force in Syria that openly states it seeks to destroy Israel. The move comes after reports Iranian tanker Darya, previously released by Gibraltar and missing for 2 days, has been found off the coast of Syria.
The Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps had and still has a mission in Syria. We are involved in Syria's oil and gas. It's in the agreement.
According to maritime tracker tankertrackers.com, Darya is set 57 miles off the Syrian port of Banias in international waters. The tanker left Gibraltar last month, saying it's going to Turkey, but over the past few days it was sold to an undisclosed party, changed its destination and ultimately turned off its transponder. And recent satellite images may suggest Darya is waiting for a boat-to-boat transfer of its oil, possibly to either the Quds force in Syria or Lebanese-based terror group Hezbollah.
As the state, we don't buy any oil from Iran after this, at the end of the waiver for Turkey. And this tanker is not heading actually Iskenderun port. This tanker is heading to Lebanon.
Tanker trackers have confirmed the State Department's claim that Iran is shipping oil to Syria as part of an organized effort. The Monitor released a list of tankers blacklisted by the US and the recent routes of some of these tankers. Experts say all these tankers appear to be doing what Darya has done over the past few days, which is saying it's going to Turkey, then go around Cyprus and likely end up off the Syrian coast.
Deception is at the heart of the Quds force shipping network. Every port operator, ship owner, and management company should steer clear of the targets identified today.
Meanwhile, energy services provider TK has released educational videos on how the boat-to-boat transfer of oil happens on the high seas. Experts say some of the Iranian tankers currently headed for Syria could be traveling empty to take oil from Darya and then offload it in Syria. Iran has only promised to Gibraltar that Darya wouldn't offload oil in Syria, but the promise doesn't apply to other vessels.
So if that ship again heads to Syria, we'll take every action we can consistent with those sanctions to prevent that.
The State Department reiterated its commitment to break up the Iranian scheme, which it called Oil for Terror. Yet enforcement prospects remain unclear as Iranian vessels tend to operate in international waters. Kristian Rouz, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.